Performance Center Mania is this Saturday and Sunday. And we have a lot more out of this card. This could be the final card. We'll probably wait on SmackDown and see, but by then the show already happened. So for right now, this will be your final card. First off, the women's tag team titles are on the line as the Kabuki Warriors face Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Bliss winning on SmackDown last week. And we haven't seen Kairi Sane, but as we do know, she was in Japan for her wedding a month or so ago, and they're probably just taking precautions for this COVID-19, this coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. It's probably basically the same thing. So they're taking precautions of it, and so we haven't seen her in a while. So the match will happen, and I really don't know. I really don't know about this. I could say that Bliss and Cross win it, but I really don't know because I don't know where we go from here because we don't know what shows will happen after this because, of course, where the Performance Center is located, the area surrounding it has been shut down due to the several nationwide shut-in laws in each county, in each state, in each city, and what have you. I don't really know. I will say Bliss and Cross just for the moment, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Kabuki Warriors retained. Next up, Otis versus Dolph Ziggler. This has been an ongoing feud, the battle of Mandy Rose, basically. And Otis wins it. It's going to be simple. Otis wins it. Happy ending. Mandy probably goes with Otis, and we just end it there. And just have them be an item for the foreseeable future. Next up, a triple threat ladder match for the tag team titles. Miz and Morrison versus New Day versus Usos. There were some reports of Miz coming in sick, which caused Roman Reigns to leave and not be part of the match with Goldberg, which, as of right now, they haven't named replacement. So it's still Roman and Goldberg, so, it may have still happened. Who knows? They're currently taping those as we speak, but we don't know if that's going to happen. So this match may not even happen. It may just be Morrison defending the titles just because Miz is an idiot. But, you can't go in sick during this time period. You just can't do that. I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, sure, it's WrestleMania. You got to go do what you got to do. But you can't do that because you're going to infect people, especially people with like Roman who have fought leukemia twice and their immune system is not what it used to be. The same goes with Daniel Bryan, where his immune system is not the best either. And we'll go with Daniel Bryan over Daniel Bryan in a little bit. But, where Roman has fought leukemia twice, where his immune system's not the best it needs to be, you can't do something like this and ruin something like this, even though it's the match no one wanted, and we're not going to get it now, but, not like this. I didn't think it would happen like this at all. But nonetheless, because of this, probably, we'll see new tag team champions because Miz is again an idiot. And I don't know why you do this. This is not as far as kayfabe, who's a better team, or who's a better team can kayfabe, or whatever. This is about someone making a mistake. And this is something far more important than any title will ever be. They're still making these shows for our entertainment, giving us something to watch. All sports are basically on hold except for wrestling. So, you have something in your life, to watch and not be destroyed by the void that is this, basically stay in your home, do what you got to do kind of thing. But at the same time, you just can't do this. I don't understand why you think this is a good idea, and I'm sorry if I'm going on long about this, but again, when the whole world is basically shut down, and it's your one job to stay healthy and to not ruin a show, you somehow found a way to do it. So at this point, I don't care who wins. Miz and Morrison lose the titles. It's that simple. Just because Miz is again an idiot. I don't understand why you do this. And since Roman has not been replaced yet on the card as of late, we only have 2 matches to go. First off, the Intercontinental Championship is Sami Zayn will defend against Daniel Bryan. Drew Gulak won a match against Shinsuke Nakamura. Therefore, Bryan faces Sami Zayn at WrestleMania for the title. Again, where we had to talk about Bryan's, lack of an immune system. With Miz doing something like this, that put that match at risk, that put the Universal title at risk. Thankfully, there will be a replacement for that. We don't know who that is. People are leaning towards Braun Strowman. If that was the case, we don't know yet officially. However, Daniel Bryan, I feel, will win the match, become Intercontinental Champion, and then we probably won't see him for a while. Because, of course, with a baby on the way, you have to self-quarantine. Especially in his case, with his lack of an immune system. I don't know why that is, but, that's what they've been reporting, so we're just going to go with it at this point. And then, because I don't see Sami holding the title forever. Just on his role right now. It's a shame that it took Sami this long to win an actual title in WWE. But, it has to happen this way. There's no other way of seeing this happen. Because, Sami, I don't see as a full-time wrestler anymore. He has this thing going with Nakamura and Cesaro, and it's great. Why put that at risk, especially in this time? You don't need to do that. And finally, the Cena Fiend match will now be a Firefly Funhouse match, which we have once again no idea what that is. But we can only assume it will happen inside the Firefly Funhouse. Anything goes. Puppets can interfere. I don't know. I don't care at this point. It's something different, which is good. The Fiend has to win this. This is his type of match, and it makes no sense for Cena to win. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened because it's Cena, but it makes no sense to me that would happen. So I'm going to pick the Fiend to win this one. With that, PerformanceCenterMania is this Saturday and Sunday. We have a stacked card that could be even more stacked depending on who Roman was replaced by. Again, people are saying Braun, but if that happens, I would just say Goldberg wins because Braun can never win the big one, apparently, because that's just what happens. They've destroyed him so much that it'd be impossible for him to be a world champion, which I hate saying because I love Braun, but it just can't happen. Nonetheless, this will be something to distract people from what's going on in the world. It's a great thing. It's a shame it happens from the Performance Center, but you have to do it due to these circumstances. And it'll be a great 2 nights of wrestling, something to keep, again, people's minds off what's going on in the world. And that's, at this point, all that matters.